Good day, sir. We will be discussing the Article 16 General Provisions. So, in Section 1, the flag of the Philippines shall be red, white, and blue, with the sun and three stars as consecrated and honored by the people and recognized by law. So, kita mga Pinoy, kanang murag nakakuha na ta sa ato ang flag nga. Sagrado gid siya, tapos dili siya pwede nato mabinuang binuangan. O timailhan ta nga Pinoy tungod kung magkuanta magdadala ta ng flag. Section 2. The Congress may by law adopt a new name for the country, a national anthem or a national sail, which shall all be truly reflective and symbolic of the ideals, history, and traditions of the people. Such law shall take effect only upon its ratification by the people in a national referendum. So, kita naman gyud tay national anthem nga nagkuan kana to nga Pinoy ta, kita mga Pilipino. In section 3, the state may not be sued without its consent. So ang nakuan na ni kay kuan kanang dili siya pwede makasuhan without sa kuan iyahang pagbalo. Dapat at mabalan man gali sa kanang state or state nga makasuhan or masampahan siya kaso. In Section 4, the armed forces of the Philippines shall be composed of a citizens' armed force, which shall undergo military training and serve as may be provided by law. It shall keep a regular force necessary for the security of the state. So, ang Pinas, marang nag-recruit sila og kanang mga bagong kuan kanang gusto mo sundalo, mag-recruit sila mga citizens aron mo undergo or mo kuan sa training sa military para mo serbisyo sa ato ang nasod. So in section 5,
Section 5. Number 1. All member of the armed forces shall take an oath and or affirmation to uphold and defend this Constitution. Number 2. The state shall strengthen the patriotic spirit and nationalistic consciousness of the military and respect for people rights in the performance of their duty. Number 3. Professionalism in the armed forces and adequate remuneration and benefits of its members shall be a prime concern of the state. The armed forces shall be insulated from partisan politics. No member of the military shall engage directly or indirectly in any partisan politic activity except to vote. Number 4. No member of the armed forces in the active service shall at any time be appointed or designated in any capacity to a civilian position in the government, including government-owned or controlled corporation or any of their subsidiaries. Number 5. Law on retreatment of military officers shall not allow the extension of their service. Number 6. The officer and men of the regular forces of the armed forces shall be recruited proportionate from all provinces and cities as far as practicable. Number 7. The tour of duty of the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces shall not exist 3 years. However, in times of war or other national emergency declared by the Congress, the President may extend such tour of duty. Section 6. The state shall establish and maintain one police force, which shall be national in scope and civilian in character, to be administered and controlled by a national police commission. The authority of local executive over the police units in their jurisdiction shall be provided by law. Section 7. The state shall provide immediate and adequate care benefits and other form of assistance to war veterans and veterans of military campaign, their surviving spouses and orphans. Funds shall be provided, therefore, and due consideration shall be given them in the disposition of agricultural lands of the public domains and in appropriate cases in the utilization of the natural resources. Section 8. The, the state shall from time to time review to upgrade the pensions and other benefits due to retirees of both the government and the private sector.
Section 9. The state shall protect consumers from trade malpractices and from substandard or hazardous means mga illegal. Section 10. The state shall provide the policy environment for the full development of Filipino capability in the emergence of communication structures suitable to the needs and aspirations of the nation and the balanced flow of information into, out of, and across the country kana in accordance with the policy that respects freedom of speech and of the press. Section 11. Number 1, the ownership and management of mass media shall be limited to the citizens of Philippines or to corporations, cooperatives, or associations wholly owned and managed by such citizens or kanang kuan the ownership and management mass media shall be limited ra daw kanang limitado ra to the citizens sa kuan mga Pilipino. The Congress shall regulate or prohibit monopolies in commercial mass media when the public interest so requires. No combination in restraints of trade or unfair competition therein shall be allowed. Number 2. The advertising industry is impressed with public interest and shall be regulated by law for the protection of consumers and the promotion of general welfare. Only Filipinos, citizens, or corporation or associations at least 70% of the capital of which is owned by such citizens shall be allowed to engage in the advertising industry. Only Filipino citizens or corporation or association at least 70% of the capital of which is owned by citizens shall be allowed to engage in the advertising industry. The participation of foreign investors in the governing body of entities in such industry shall be limited. Kailangan limitado ra to their proportionate share in the capital thereof. And all the executive managing officers of such entities must be citizens of the Philippines. Kailangan citizens ra sa Pilipinas. Section 12. The Congress may create a consultative body to advise the President on policies affecting indigenous cultural communities, the majority of the members of which shall come from such communities. Ang Congress kuno kay murag mubuhat sila og consultative body para ma-advise ang president on policies. Unsa din yung pulo day?
And that would be all. Thank you.
Karon?